What's up, traders? Buckle up and hit that subscribe button because we're going to be diving into something massive right now. We're going to be talking about gold and the indexes and what's happening and where we can find our support and resistance for the day and hopefully make some good money. Right now, as it stands, gold basically had a rejection point at 2009.54, 2009.55. We had a decent pullback from that area to the main support of 2009.16. As it stands right now, gold has to hold above, let me do a quick calculation, 2009.35 is the daily point that we got to hold above to show that we're going to try to attempt to get through this 2009.55 level. So let's put it right here, 2009.35, right there. That's close enough. 2009.34, 2009.35. Basically, what we're looking at is this demand point low right here. It's got to hold this level to get through 2009.55. Now, the breakout, the first attempt of this breakout, I don't think, I wouldn't like fall for it. I'd like to really buy. If I was going to be buying gold, I'd really like to be buying gold by this 2009.35 level right here in order for it to hold, to carry me up again through this 2009.55. Now, the thing with it is that usually breakouts are, a lot of times they're false. Just like if we go back into, let's get rid of this here. Let me get a horizontal I can put up and then just get rid of it. Hang on a second here. Sorry, folks. If we look at this breakout, it was decent. It was 2009.47, $10. It's not a bad breakout. However, it did not continue up to the target of 2009.70. It was rejected. Once it fell through the previous top, we consolidated again back down to the all-important level of 2009.16. If somehow, for some reason, gold breaks below 2009.34, it's a warning level. It's basically sending us back, potentially back down to 2009.19, which is the real important level. Let me put it right here, 2009.19, right there. There's two levels of support here for gold. The ultimate support is like 2008.86. I'll throw it up there, but I don't think that we're going back down there. 2008.87. This is the ultimate support right here. Let's see something like, I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's 2009.90. 2008.94, sorry. 2008.93, that's good. 2008.93, that's the main support of gold. So if we get a breakout of this level here, I would be careful of price action. What it needs to do is it needs to come up above, basically hold the top. The top's got to hold. There's the ultimate target for the next couple of days, maybe even today, 2009.70. 15. I think that there's going to be some resistance there. A lot of people along. I believe there'll be some profit taking up in this area, maybe driving us back down to this top in order to get up through that top to get to that all-important point of 2009.92. Now, that is a lot of people that would be looking to sell up at that 2009.92 level. Again, there'll be some profit taking before that all-important $3,000 level that Citibank has called for. Gold, obviously, still in an upward movement. Just enjoy the party, but dance near the door. We could get a shakeout of gold up by that 3,000 mark, where it could really get a precipitous fall just for profit taking. So, but we take it one step at a time. Let's get on over to the S&P Trust, the 500 Trust. We had major support, and I'm glad it didn't go at 600. Not to say it's not going to go when the market really gets moving here. Like 599.98 is the real important point that it has to hold. Let me get my other notes on this here. And let's see where we are exactly. All right, so what do we have to get over today to show that we got some strength and some muzzle velocity for the short term? Well, we have the resistance at 614.19, which is way up here. Let's go to 614. All right, 614.23. We have resistance up there. We've been trading now. We're holding the 599, the 600 level, which is important. Let's see, we got a low here. 603. We need to get over, I would have to think, like short term, we have to get over really 610. 610 to basically shake off this weakness. So right now we're trading in between these two levels right here. It's basically nowhere land really until it breaks the 610. It'll show some strength to get 614. Well, what happens if we break 600? Well, we're looking at like 594, which would mean something's up, which would mean those puts, they're trying to really execute those put options that they bought on the marketplace. Let's get over to the ES1, which is basically the same thing, but only support 6,000. Main support at 6,000. Reached 6,166.50. 6,166, like right here. Right there was where it was. Let's see, we went down towards 6,024. 6,024. It's got to get over 6,000, and I would think like 80. 6,080 to show that it's in full recovery mode. If once it breaks this level, then it has to hold. You know, I would think that the point's going to be 6,000 and say 28, and then 6,080. All right, so we're trading in between these 2 points right now, in my opinion, right here. In order to show continued strength, it's got to get through 6,080, where then it will go back up into this next block, you know, using 6,080 as support, and the 6,000, say, let's go to this bar's close, 6,139. If we can muster up enough muzzle velocity, eventually we're gonna do it. I don't know exactly when. Obviously, if I knew that, then I'd be doing a lot of option trades. But 6,166 is the point that we got to get over, and the projected target would be 6,000, like 230. But let's take it one step at a time. We got to get above 6,080 in order to show some strength. A break below 6,028 drives us close to that warning level of 6,000. So that's the points for today. Let's go to the NQ1. All right. So, all right. This one's another one. Made it to 22,319. The main support of this thing is on the last run anyway. The ultimate high was 22,425. 22,425. So 22,000, 22,000. All right. 22,000. Right there. Got to get over that level to shake off this weakness. Got to get over that level to shake off this weakness. Right now, this seems to be drifting lower. I would think that 21. Wow. Main support's 21.6. 21.6. So we're trading between these two levels. If we break 21.6. Oh, man. 21.6. Wow. 21, 21,400. 21,400. 21,400 would be a target. If we broke this 21,600, 21,400 would be a target. We need to get above 22,000 in order to basically show some strength that we're recovering back up towards the highs of 22,004. That could easily be recovered in this market. This market moves relatively quickly when people get excited behind it. Right now, no muzzle velocity. I think that everybody's just still on the sidelines. So the important points to watch today are 21,606 and the 22,000. Let me get over the QQQ. Even though it's very similar to that, it's just we had 5,000 540.79. These numbers are so different than my Forex numbers. So 540.79. Where are we right now? Wow. Okay, so 5. We got resistance at 530. Let's go 531. Yeah, 530 right there. We got some resistance right there. Right now we're drifting down to a lower support at 520 is the main support point on the day. 520. I know it's a big move for this thing, but the average range is what, like 33 points or something. So 520. So that's the main support. We need to get above 531 to show some strength to get back up to around right around the 538. Right, 538. A break of that actually is going to threaten the highs again to try to take out the highs and then go higher to the target of like 560. That's overall big target. Let's go down. Let's crunch this down. Right there. That's a trend line. How did that happen? Right there. 559.69, 560. So this is meandering about pre-open. I would really like to see a recovery in this to screw over the big boys that got puts all over the place. Not that I don't want to see them make money, but I don't want to see them make money off of the backs of us small-time traders. Hopefully that we catch them off sides for once. But let's move on over to I did the gold already. All right, so that's what I got for you guys, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Please, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Cheers.